Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 out of 0, 1,000.
You already know, man. You are on PhamTV, watching the Pham Perspective podcast on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching, if you're listening, you know, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Thank you.
This is episode 198, man. We made it. Two away from 200, man.
2 away from 200.
You know what I'm saying? We getting there. You know what I'm saying? And,
slowly but surely.
you know, we still on the journey, you know what I'm saying? We still evolving every day, you know what I'm saying? You can follow us on Instagram at Pham Podcast.
Yes, sir.
You can follow us on Twitter at Pham Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Facebook, follow the PhamTV page, and you can even add us as I probably won't even accept you on the actual page of Pham Perspective Podcast. But the page PhamTV got all that, so just follow that page.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We got, you already know we got the 1K on there. You know what I'm saying? We dropped the interview with, the lovely lady May. You know what I'm saying? That's the evolve. That's the evolution. You know what I'm saying?
Factor.
We gotta get into some new content. I thought it'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? To have a fresh face, a woman's face. You know what I'm saying? On the channel. You know what I'm saying? On the channel.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just some eye candy. I told her that, so it ain't offensive. You know what I'm saying? But just
nah. Yeah,
and it's doing some okay numbers. You know what I'm saying? That was part of me, not even just a woman. That was a part of me challenging myself. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to different people. You know what I'm saying? And just dolo.
Yeah, just like you said, you know her from Can of Paint. You know what I'm saying? You just met online and. Hey, let's do an interview basically, and it turned out good. Like you said,
she asked for the interview
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so she asked for it, right?
Yeah, so I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, he was cool with it. Like you said, it turned out good, and it was an experience. Like you said, you got out the box, you ain't know her.
Some good
feedback.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Some more to come.
More
to come.
I got a couple lined up already. You know what I'm saying? Not even just women. Just I got ideas in my head I could do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's, one sparks a million ideas. You know what I'm saying? You just act on it and shit like that. Like I actually want to do, like at the crib and shit, I want to do a couple dad jokes type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just have a few people and shit. Like, film one day, like do like 10 little, should take about 10 minutes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get a dad jokes book or whatever. Have them come with some dad jokes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Can't have no book on there though. We gotta come prepared.
No, I'm talking about. I'm saying, yeah, come prepared. I'm just saying, like if they don't come prepared, I got a book full of dad jokes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that we're not repeating and shit. Be something fun and different. You know what I mean?
Different. That's why. You know what I'm saying? There was the transition to PhamTV. You know what I'm saying? Just to include everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not just. Pham Perspective too. We could talk about everything.
Yeah.
But that's the podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's literally say the podcast on there. So that's where you get the information at. But it's all other content that's coming. Yeah, just mind be working. Because you got to come with new content. Because football season over, man.
It's over.
You gotta find some new shit to talk about and shit, man. Football take a lot of our show. You know what I'm saying?
It's the biggest. Soccer technically, if you want to go to the biggest,
the football,
international, football.
Real football.
Yeah, they had to throw their shot out there. Like, yeah, we got $4 billion. I got 100. Yeah, it's internationally. I got that, but in United States of America,
$4 billion is crazy though.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. $4 billion.
Well, because so
it's international. It's international.
Respect, because it makes sense. $4 billion is half the population of the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's literally 50% of the world. But if you taking, let's just round it up, football to 200 million. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That watch probably the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
America only got 300-something million.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's when I said that aspect. I'm like. Yeah, internationally, I got it. But if you're talking about the United States of America, who watches what more? It's football. You know what I'm saying?
That $4 billion number is just
that's why they
crazy.
Shit, that's why they get them niggas $1 billion of contracts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got that, international money. You know what I'm saying? Big money.
They was talking about Live too. We could get to it later, but they was saying like it's hard to fucking find to watch all the motherfuckers anyway. I don't know.
Right? Yeah. Now them. Yeah.
They giving out they the ones giving out the contracts.
Yeah, but like I said, international, man. They just got that, and who knows if they make their money back? Who knows? They just be like one of their toys, like a car. Like, yeah, I got this guy over here, just representing the country and shit, and playing soccer.
but in America, you know what I'm saying? We had the Chiefs versus the 49ers.
49ers.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's just put it out there right now.
Yep.
Great game.
Definitely.
Great game.
Definitely.
All the way down to the last seconds of the first overtime. The first, I guess. Whatever.
Okay, before I'm saying before we get into to more into the game, obviously, you know, shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. But, you know, I glanced over somebody talking about it. But if it ran out of time in overtime, the game was over, right?
Nope.
No?
Nope. Not according to the new playoff rules.
What
I guess.
Was it?
They just go into another quarter. That's why people was like, yo, why do they even have a clock then? If this is going
right. No, I was like, yo, my thing is like I said, the shit was running down. I'm like, shit, call timeout. What you mean? Like the quarter about to end, you know, the overtime's about to end and shit like that, whatever. But shit, hey, Hardman, real quick, they ain't wait for damn San Francisco to catch their breath. And
now, I know you know the movie Semi-Pro.
Yeah,
Will Ferrell, you know what I'm saying? You know the play they ran until they threw up. It was like, yeah, we're going to run this play until we, you know, no passing, no ball, nothing. We're just going to run the formation, all that until we throw up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jackie Moon, he ain't never throw up before and all that. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't know how to throw up and all that. So he just kept running the play until they finally needed it and they could run the play blind, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was that play. So at the end, I was saying it too, but I was listening. So I was listening to what they was talking about. They were saying that like if it do run out, it will go into another overtime. It's not over. Like, but Mahomes like it was like he got the playoff anyway. So I'm like, oh well, he don't. I don't think he wanted to take the chance. I don't think he was sure either. Like
that's what I'm saying.
As much as they want to say nobody knew the rules, like maybe nobody was sure. It's like the fucking in-season tournament with the NBA. Just nobody knew the rules. All the way. They just knew it was something different.
Right. But the one thing that stand the same thing is y'all both get a chance. But if a team score a touchdown, like college, a team score a touchdown, you win. In college. Yeah.
College, both people. They light up at 25.
No, I know that. I know that far as the 25 shit, but I'm talking far as if they kick a field goal, now the other team get a chance to score. But if they score a touchdown, they win the game.
Bro.
In college, yes.
No. That's why they got 5 overtimes in college.
No, and what I'm trying to tell you, if say Michigan would have kicked the field goal and would have had a chance to get the ball. But
college they both get the ball, no matter what.
No, I know that. No, I know. What I'm saying is if the first team kicks a field goal but the second team gets a touchdown, the second team wins. Because they got a touchdown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying with the Super Bowl. Like, even if
that's always
you scoring. That's what I'm saying.
Always,
but that's what I'm saying.
Now is if San Fran would have scored a touchdown, the Chiefs would have still got the ball.
No, I know that. Yeah, I read that aspect. But what I'm saying is if people was confused on, you know what I'm saying, or we get the ball back or something, like, no, like you had to stop them. The one thing you couldn't give them was a touchdoall. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like I said, I was confused on that aspect. Like, yo, if it runs out, like I was like, yo, go, like call a timeout. When they ran the touchdown, I was Nicole Hardman though too. I ain't even gonna hold you, cause like they scored, and it took me like 5 seconds, 10 seconds to be like, oh shit, they won the Super Bowl.
It was kind of.
You know what I'm saying? Was it kind of odd for you too? Like the play and everything just happened.
No, it was
like I'm like call timeout, touchdown. I'm like.
Partly it was because of Tony Romo and them.
Touchdown. They won a Super Bowl.
But I'm saying it partly is because of Tony Romo and them though. Like,
what you mean on that aspect?
Because they wasn't even saying like, oh my God, like they wasn't excited. They just kept talking about what the fuck was happening. Like they got criticism and everything for it.
Oh yeah.
Like I guess a lot of fans were saying like, yo, because I kind of noticed it too. I'm like, yo, they not even like
that's what I'm saying.
I'm used to the announcer being like, oh my God, like
they must have had to delay like us, like me. Like I said, I literally had a delay. Like he caught it. I'm like, oh shit. They won the fucking Super Bowl. Like it felt like everybody though, like in the stadium and everything, camera crew. Like you said, even them, I didn't even hear them. You know what I'm saying? Like say anything. Like you said, it was quiet. It was
quiet, and then they just started talking about some other shit, and like they wasn't even talking about, oh my God, 2 back-to-back champions.
Yeah.
Like usually you want the commentator or
especially
the commentator.
Romo was pretty, usually animated. But
I'm saying usually the commentator is like, like Steph Curry, bang. You know what I'm saying? Like when you like.
Right.
It's the end of the Super Bowl, and everybody was just like, okay.
Right. It was just weird. Like I said, that whole. end of the game was just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll pause too. Like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Nickelodeon. You know what I'm saying, for having it.
You was watching the Nickelodeon?
Yeah, Nickelodeon. My son was fucking amazed. Like he was laughing and giggling. Like we watched the second half at the crib. She went to Rapper J. Shout out to Rapper J. Sorry, San Fran lost, but you know we spent the first half over there and shit. You know what I mean? And then got home, watched Usher do his thing, and then watched this second half mistakenly though on SpongeBob. I was like, oh shit, because Nick was talking about it in the group chat. He was like, yeah, I'm watching my boy, and that shit. Oh shit. King was loving that shit. I was like, all right, fuck it, we gonna leave it on this shit. You know what I mean? And they had their own announcers and stuff too. They were interacting, so that shit was cool. Nate Burleson. I forgot the other guy. He calls games too. So it was like they was calling games. It wasn't like me, you know, probably like me and you talking. Like we're not professional about calling games.
Oh no, I thought they had like SpongeBob calling the game type.
No, it was like they was calling it. And then SpongeBob and Patrick would be like say some funny stuff with it. Okay. And it was more like with the crowd, like, you know, they have it, you know, pre-edited, like slime getting on people.
They probably got that in the deal or something, you know what I'm saying? That they got to have a human commentate.
Yeah, no.
You know, AI crazy now. They could do that shit.
Right. Nah, but like I said, Nate Burleson, he be over there on that Nickelodeon all day. Like he's part of Nickelodeon more than I would say the NFL. Like, you know, the Nickelodeon like sports side, like Nate Burleson, and I'm like, shout out to them though. But yeah, but like I said, the whole game though, like I said, everything.
I'll say, break down the game real quick. How you saw it?
I saw it like, San Fran missed out on opportunities early. That could have changed the game early. Like they was like, Kansas City was looking like the sluggish team. Like they was just got there. Like that was their first Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because San Fran could have been up easily 13-0, like 10-0 in the first quarter. Like, you know what I mean? They end up 10-0, you know what I mean, overall to start the game, but they could have been up, you know what I'm saying? They controlled the game, but you know, Kansas City do as they do, you know what I mean? Let you take the lead, you know what I mean? Get halftime to, you know, regroup themselves, you know what I mean? And they came and, you know, did their thing and came back to the game. And on the way to the game, I was telling your dad the game plan. The game plan for San Francisco was almost the same. You know what I'm saying? But they try to do a little funny shit. But, you know, you get Debo little sweeps and shit. You didn't run with McCaffrey. You know what I mean? Screens here and there. You know, they ain't get Kittle involved, though. And you see how you go out here online wilding like, yo, I hope us get here. I ain't even get the rock. You know what I mean? But the one thing I did tell you that, I was like, yeah, what they got to do is, they gonna do them sweeps, but he got to throw one out of there. But I had the wrong person. But you know, Jennings, if San Francisco would have won the Super Bowl, his ass would have been definitely MVP. You know what I'm saying? They ran that shit out of there. But yeah, like I said, overall, like I said, San Fran missed on opportunities early that could have, you know, definitely changed the game. You know what I mean? And had Kansas City more, you know, like having to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like. Not having to change the game plan, more importantly, you know what I'm saying? Because they had to come back from, you know, more than 10 points, you know what I mean? Because 10 points, that ain't nothing for them. They scored in 13 seconds, so, you know what I mean? 10 points, it ain't nothing. That's actually where they want to be, you know? Make them, all right, we got to go. Make the, you know, baby goat get into that form. Like, all right, yep, 1, 2, reads, all right, I don't see you, I'm running. You know what I mean? What, he had 99 yards, 99 rushing yards?
Who?
He did.
Mahomes?
Yeah.
I think it was like 70.
70? Yeah, I don't know what that sound. Yeah.
Oh.
It's up there?
Yeah.
If I say it sound like it's an headphones to say it like that.
Real quick, right? Nah, that was up there. That shit turned on real quick. My bad.
Yeah. Nah, you good. Like I said, I think Pat Mahomes ended up with like 99 yards, though.
Nah, it was 399 yards total. I think he had like 69 yards rushing.
69 rushing?
Yeah. And 333 passing.
Like I said, overall, like I said, he had a fucking great game. You know, he had a Patrick Mahomes game. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he throw from the yards.
Man, check it, right? First of all, the game started, right? Mm-hmm. They got a rookie kicker kicking 55-yard Super Bowl record field goal.
Shout out to both of the kickers.
Right? You know what I'm saying? I thought it was going to get out of hand early. I ain't going to lie. I thought...
Yeah, 66, yeah.
I thought it was going to get out of hand. I thought... Because because San Fran was looking fast. They was looking strong. I felt like the refs stayed out of the game.
They did. They
didn't want to call no. They didn't want to hear shit. They didn't want to hear nothing.
It's the Super Bowl, yeah.
Yeah. So the game went pretty smooth. It was a couple calls here and there, but it was some obvious shit. It was a lot of obvious shit that didn't get called either. I don't know exactly who for who, but I just seen a lot of shit that like, damn, they ain't call that. You know what I mean? Right. But I thought it was gonna get away from KC early, and I thought Brock was gonna be Mahomes Eli.
Right.
I thought it was shaping up to be like, oh shit, like he really about to do this, because the whole like that. I don't know if it's because he got the weapons around him or whatever, but that motherfucker don't break.
He got one thing he do. He got confidence, man.
He poised, stoicism. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's a fact. I would give them. I would give. If one thing I'll give him over, past like, Jimmy G and all them other cats that get a little flustered and stuff like that. Kid got poised. I ain't gonna hold you. Like
he did not break. You know what I'm saying? And but there was Kelsey wasn't getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? There was pressure on Mahomes. They was keeping them contained. They kept talking about, Nick Bosa was doing a great job keeping on the outside and coming in, you know what I'm saying, keeping them contained. And I'm like, dang, is they really shutting them down? And then I seen the drop by a tight end. Then I seen the fumbles with Checo. I'm like, yo, like everything's going wrong for the Chiefs right now, except San Fran wasn't capitalizing off of it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? And it really hurt when they got that extra point blocked. Because they make that, it's a 4-point game instead of a 3-point game. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But, then you see, Travis Kelce, boom, Andy Reid, get your head in the game. Like, motherfucker, I'm out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, one thing I noticed was, not Bobby Wagner. Warner. Fred Warner is a motherfucking monster. He's fast as hell. He was closing them gaps. He was shutting down Kelsey pretty much, really. And then KC kind of turned it on, and like when I got to like 6 minutes left, I think it was about 6 to 8 minutes left or something. And I was like, I started thinking to myself. I said, you know what? I said, it's got to be, Patrick Mahomes got to pull this off, because they're not going to have the 49ers win, and fucking Jennings is going to be the MVP out of all these motherfucking people.
Hey, man. Super Bowl is different. You know that. Cornerbacks winning shit running back. Fucking, you know what I mean? Desmond Howard.
But shout out to Jennings, because Jennings, I think I seen this graphic, but he might have been the top rated quarterback coming out of high school in the same year as Mahomes.
He was top. He was the top. Like you said, he was one of the top rated. Yeah. Switched the position and shit, but yeah, for sure. So overall, that's talent wise.
But that, you know what I'm saying? I told you, McCarrick to win MVP, he was going to need that 200, because he came out, he had a receiving and passing touchdown, first since Nick Foles. You know what I'm saying? Only two that ever in the Super Bowl. Right, first since Randall Well.
Yeah.
But ultimately, man, Baby Goat know how to win that game, man. And
That's it, bro.
Kelsey know how to win the game.
That's it. Coaching know how to win the game, you know what I'm saying?
Patrick Mahomes is out there playing Madden. When I say that, it's because I don't play video games often, but I do play Madden on my phone. I do, play Madden every now and then if I get on the system.
Yeah.
And when even when I'm watching the game for my like whole life, it's like, it's 3rd and 1, it's 4th and 1. Why do a quarterback sneak? Get in the shotgun if you got a mobile quarterback. Get in the shotgun.
Yeah, he was looking.
Act like you gonna pass, or take a little drop back and find the opening in the line and get that 1 yard. Get the first down. You don't gotta score. Patrick Mahomes said, "Yo, okay, let me get that first down."
It
was so simple.
It
was so simple.
That was one blown assignment, far as the defense wise.
Nick Bosa.
No, just in general, the defense in general. I don't know if the coach told
Nick Bosa went for the running back.
Okay, I don't know if the coaches told him this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because even some of them though, like you said, on one of the plays, You know, like he ran for like 15 yards. Like
I thought he was about to score a couple times.
Yeah, right. The linebacker like went with the running backs and went with the tight ends. Like they didn't even look back. Is what I'm saying. Like, you know, not try to like look and like, you know, to get Pat Mahomes a chance to shoot it to the, you know what I mean, whoever. They would just have their backs turned. I'm like, I see what the pass is. I'm running too the same way. If everybody got their back turned, shit.
He is currently the most elite game manager in the game.
You said game manager?
You ain't see Warren Sapp pull up on the Cam Newton? And he was talking about the game manager. Cam Newton like, yo, game manager is not a bad thing. He's like, so who's the best game manager you know? Tom Brady. He's like, Tom Brady a game manager? He's like, okay, if Tom Brady a game manager, I guess game manager not a bad thing. He's like, yeah, I'm telling you that, because Tom Brady, he take what the defense give him. And he managed the game. He's the most elite at it. No.
Right. Like, come on, dude, you know, like you said, the best ever to go.
So in the crunch time moments, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got to either tie this up or we win in the game. If we can't win the game, we got to tie it up. This is what I have to do. I'm not worried about this time. I've been here. I'm fucking 15-3 in the playoffs in my first 5 years, whatever, 5-6 years. I know I've been here. I do this all the time. We got 5 minutes. They gave us 5 minutes. Like, well, we needed 13 seconds, like you said. They gave us 5. Like,
facts.
We're gonna get
just
money.
Everything. Like I said,
let's get this money.
Right. Just like I said, though, they, you know, they at the end, you know, they play like they've been there before. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, we here. It ain't nothing. All right, you gave, like you said, 5 minutes. Okay, we good. We're gonna score. We're gonna choose this clock out. Even like overtime, they played the overtime like it was the end of the game. Like, fuck that. If we score, then we winning. If we kick a field goal, y'all ain't left with no clock. You know, type of shit. You know, ordeal or whatever. And we're gonna run. And our players are, you know, we've been here. Our players are fresh. Like, we know the plays. Like, we don't got no substitute. Like, we good. And, you know, like I said, they came and they conquered. Like I said, defense-wise, they stepped up, you know what I'm saying?
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, all year, you know what I mean? All year. And definitely, like, in the fourth quarter, you know, like I said, had Purdy come in there and, you know, obviously, you know, scheme and players, obviously, like the one player with the, you know, he jumped up and blocked the ball. Like, he could have been first downs and shit like that. So, like I said, the defense definitely came to play.
But even in that overtime, Purdy and them drove. They was driving like easy money.
They drove,
and then they got into that inside the 20,
basically in the red zone.
They got shut the fuck down.
Some people shut down in the red zone because it shrinks. No, because your field shrinks.
Hell yeah, you can't do shit.
You know, San Fran is a good. They like to throw the ball 15 yard, like they 15-yard plays. Other than screens, you know what I'm saying? They're 15-yard plays. They're big plays. So when you shrink the field down, it's definitely, you know, harder for them to, you know, activate. You know what I mean? Other than McCaffrey, you know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to McCaffrey. He fumbled early. You know, he don't fumble, but you know, it's a Super Bowl. Shit happens. You know what I mean? But he definitely did his thing with the catching. You know what I mean? And the receiving, did what he did, like take a couple plays off here and there. That's it. Like, he out there huffing and puffing. That's one cat that, you know, didn't take no plays off, but we got, you know, players taking plays off. Like, he fucking feed me. Feed me. All right, I just need one play off. Yep, that's just one play. Go ahead.
That boy got 3 of them motherfuckers, man. Boy got 3 of them motherfuckers
Early, man.
Early.
He's second all time, man. Second best all time in my eyes, bro. He's the second best of all time in my eyes. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know, I like the Tom Brady. I mean, I like the Peyton Manning overtime Brady. You know, just growing up, I always liked it. You know what I mean? Like, he was, like you say,
the underdog.
Brady was the. No, I'm saying
the underdog,
right? That too. But Brady was like the game manager. You know what I'm saying? Peyton used to go out there and break all the records. You know what I'm saying? But
true.
You know, at the Super Bowl come to the rings, and Brady got it. You know what I'm saying? And now, Aikman was talking all that shit. Like, hey, you got to do this before he talk. Nah, he got the same amount of rings you do, buddy, in shorter years. You know what I mean? Probably way more talent. If you look on paper, when you had Miss Smith and Michael Irvin and the best defense, you did your thing. You know what I'm saying? And now he's there with you. Montana, the same thing. Like, he had Rice, and you know they had the good teams, and they went there. Same thing. Peyton, like I said, he got his championships, but he had to go to Denver to get some more. You know what I mean? Like, the only person that's good is Tom fucking Brady. You know what I'm saying? That's better than Pat right now. And, you know, I think, to me, Brady got what, 9?
7.
7? No, I said 9. Goddamn. 7. If Pat get 5, he's the best of all time in my eyes.
That's what I think Michael Irvin said.
Yeah, if he get 5.
I think Michael Irvin said if he get 4, he get closer to the count. And if he get 5, he might have something to say. Type shit. He said a lot of people are saying that he don't got to get set because Brady, after he got his 3, Brady got in his 3 in kind of the same amount of time. But then Brady went 10 years before getting his 4th. And majority, yes. Yeah. And the majority,
it seemed like they always went to the Super Bowl. That's why.
But the majority, though, of people right now, they don't see Patrick Mahomes going 10 years without getting another chip.
Right, I don't either.
At all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just playing too well every year consistently. You know what I'm saying? He when he came in that last week of the season, that one game, and automatically was throwing bombs and shit. Like, come on, like he was made for this kind of like.
Because he came, like I said, he came off firing. Like he didn't come off like Brady. Like I said, Brady was when Brady came off to the scene. Like he was the definition of a game manager for real. Like don't do enough to lose. Don't just do enough just to win the game. Our defense is gonna do this. We're gonna run the ball, and that's it. Nothing special.
Mahomes came in. It was like he was showing off the arm. He was like, go deep.
Mahomes came in, I think the last game of the season, he had what? 4+ touchdowns? Like 400
yards.
400 yards, 4 touchdowns, you know what I mean? The showcase, you know what I mean? In case he was in the playoffs, like, it was winning games with Alex Smith and shit like that. And he was like, yeah.
Alex Smith was watching that shit like, fuck.
Right.
Let the world see this shit.
For the most part, yeah.
Because he already knew it. He was seeing this shit in practice.
Yeah, and he knew what it is.
But the world got to see it that day. And he
exactly.
Like, I'm out of here. Let me go to Washington.
Right. Let me go to Washington. I know. Hey, man. I did what I got paid. You know what I mean? I mentored a young kid, you know what I'm saying? Helped him out. Yeah.
Where Alex Smith at? I want to hear his opinion on how he feel about Pat Mahomes winning the 3
look
championships.
up. I'm pretty sure I don't know if you talked to him about. I talked recently, but yeah, Alex Smith out there talking. I mean, shout out to him. You know, he was still recovering from that nasty.
That's what I'm saying. Like he went from making the playoffs every year with KC to going to Washington, getting the Joe Theismann treatment.
Yeah,
almost losing his leg, ending his career, and now Patrick Mahomes is 3 championships later.
Right. Shout out to, like I said, shout out to Alex though. Alex had the rough years, couple years, being the first pick overall. Was looking like he about to be a bust. To leading the. Did he go Super Bowl with him?
No.
Or they was like just making the playoffs, right? And then Cap came.
They was going 11-5 every year.
Right. Like he was doing good though. He ain't make the Super Bowl or whatever. But yeah, he did his thing there. Like you said, Cap came. It was Cap time with Jim Harbaugh. You know what I mean? And then he went to KC. And same kind of ordeal. Chiefs going to the playoffs every year. You know what I mean? Winning records.
Damn. So he got took over by 2 people.
Right. Yeah, he got took over 2 people. Cap. Then he went to Washington.
Check his mental health. Shout out to Alex Smith.
Nah, he's straight. Yeah, he made millions of dollars. Like I said, in my eyes, I would say he lived up to the number 1 pick. You know what I mean? In football standards of being a number 1 quarterback. Because number 1 quarterbacks, percentage-wise, don't succeed, like, at all. Like, really don't. Like, the percentage probably is 10%.
Pat wasn't the number 1.
Huh?
Pat wasn't the number 1.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about, like, the number 1, like, picks overall. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm
probably like 10%, like, succeed. Or
I'm just saying,
you know what I'm saying?
overall.
Or have
like,
a successful.
Pat wasn't even in the overall.
Yeah, nobody was.
Yeah.
You know, Brock was the last pick. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Brady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pick the same. You know what I mean? So, when you think about these GOATs, you know what I mean? As far as quarterbacks, Marino was picking in the 20s. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of these quarterbacks wasn't picked number 1 first. You know what I mean? If you think about the greatest of all time type shit. So, yeah, man. But definitely shout out to, like I said, the Super Bowl.
I definitely think.
Definitely, like I said, 5 is definitely that number.
I would say so, too. You know what I'm saying? I think at that, because, again, he's not going to go another 10 years. So he probably going to, if they definitely get this 3-peat, they'll be the only team to get a 3-peat ever in the NFL.
That's pushing it right there for me. You know what I'm saying? No, for real.
This shit just changed right there. Hold up. It might be 4.
No, that's a fact.
With a 3-peat?
No, I'm just saying, because you gotta think the just the passionate of your competitive nature. Like, no fucking team in the NFL ever won 3 in a row?
Never.
Come on, bro. You don't think the ownership is probably like, yo, fuck that, we're going for it. You can sign these motherfuckers 1-year contract. Chris Jones will pay you. But all the other motherfuckers, 1-year contracts. So come on, you want one Super Bowl? You see how we do it over here.
So apparently, you know what I'm saying, this is a story. Is Travis Kelce came out and was talking about how him and Mahomes and Andy Reid and maybe some other people, I don't know. I'm not very informed like that. But I guess they sat down and they started talking about there's tiers of championship teams. This after the first one, I think. He was like, there's tiers of championship teams. There's teams that win championships and then they never get back.
Facts.
And then there's teams, you know what I'm saying, that make history and you remember them forever. And definitely a three-peat. Definitely remember him forever. They already gonna be remembered forever because he's doing this in such a short amount of time.
Right.
And they already broke all the records.
Listen,
as far as playoff wise.
Yeah, no. If you do that 3-peat, like I said 5. But if you do that, if he was to win next year, and they'll 3-peat, they'll definitely be pushing that agenda with him and Brady for sure. And if Reed was to win it, Reed would probably be the best coach of all time. Like if he was to win back to back like that, because Reed is a top 5 top 5.
I would say that.
You know what I'm saying? Of all time already. You got to think he took the Eagles teams, you know what I mean? 4 NFC championships in a row with McNabb, 1-1 Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Always just had to win a record. Reed just had to just get the fuck out of Philly because it was
what's
just like,
his numbers on winning records in a row?
What you mean? Winning records in a row?
Yeah, because we always talk about Mike Tomlin 17 years straight, never had a losing record.
This nigga, he probably
like 40 straight.
He probably got like one losing season out fuck shit up. So he probably got
the Eagles or some shit.
Yeah, he probably got like 10-10. Like he ran 10 years in a row, had a year or two that was bad, and then another 10. Like,
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think this whole Alex Smith and Mahomes run, they was over 500.
Yeah, the whole time.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I just said, 4 NFC
That's
championships in the Super Bowl.
Right there. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, as far as win-wise, he up there too. Winning's coach. Like I said, he always did it. He always was a good coach, man. You know what I mean? And look, man.
What if they add Belichick to the team?
Well, as an advisor and shit?
As an assistant somewhere or something. You know what I'm saying? Belichick needs 16 or 15 wins to, like, break the all-time wins record in NFL.
You think?
No, I'm playing.
I'm saying you think he might be like Mark Jackson. They might not even fuck with Belichick no more.
He's gonna leave him there. That's fucked up, but maybe.
You know what I'm saying though? For real,
nah,
like,
somebody will grab him. Somebody gonna do bad this year, and somebody gonna pick him up.
But imagine though, I won't be surprised though if people be like, fuck that. You was, sniffing your nose up, pinning your nose up to us. You know what I'm saying? While you was winning for 20 years, obviously your nose gonna be up. You know what I mean? Fuck everybody type shit. Nah, we fuck you now. You know what I mean? When you looking for a job, you know what I mean? But like I said, I think, the best thing for him, I think, is to sit out a year, to be honest. Because then next year, if a team that's coming up, I'm like, oh, we need a coaching change. All we feel is
somebody gonna do bad.
Like I said the Jets the other day, but it was like
Carolina or some shit.
Shit, Carolina just switched the coach again. God damn. Not Carolina. Like I said, I thought y'all would like sniff at him, but I think he'd have been better than Dan Quinn. But
I hate that. We ain't even talk about that last episode. I hate that move.
Dan Quinn is straight.
Nope.
You got old boy as your offensive coordinator.
I hate that move too. There's a whole bunch of people that ain't proved nothing, son.
Hey man, they want it all. I guess they want for the names. I don't know.
They went for somebody. I think
But they had the whole search for them niggas. So search of hiring this person and that person. We'll see though. I mean, change was needed in Washington too. So we'll see what's going on in there. But yeah, Belichick. We'll see what's happening with Belichick. But yeah, that 3-peat. What you think about the? You think it's a big deal or not really a big deal with that Kelce and Andy Reid situation, like him like going and first, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, it's not a big deal. Like I said, it's like just get your head in the fucking game. Like I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he had like one catch at that time or whatever, and they was going like 3 and outs and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, like, motherfucker, call some shit for me. Get your head in the game. You know what I'm saying? He was checking him. Maybe he might have, would have been better if he got more in front of him, like, so you see him coming a little bit.
And he didn't mean like how people, the narrative were like he knocking him down, like sort of thing. But
no, he just hyping him up.
Yeah, he was hyping up.
Like, we in the Super Bowl, motherfucker. Wake up.
And more in that case too, that they was just saying like he wanted to be in there basically to block though, because one play like the block didn't happen and they took him out. And he like, yo, I want to be out here, like contribute out whichever way I can. But I don't think, people try to make a black and white thing. If it was me, I'd be kicked out the league and stuff like that. Like first and foremost, if you were a star player on a team, you have way more leeway than the cat that just got here. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Especially if you breaking records with Hall of Famers and shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. You know what I mean? Like you get that leeway to.
You just gotta
talk shit. I mean, like you can talk shit to your coach a little bit. Like
you gotta have that relationship with your coach.
That's what I'm saying though, right? That's what I mean. And they got that relationship. Andy Reid brothers though, like shit. He just basically started me like it wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? So I don't. When people might try to make it a black and white, that's why I hate society these days when they try to make everything a black and white thing. I just hate that shit in general. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a player-coach relationship. If you was a ball player, you know what I mean? You know what type of, you know what I mean? You have certain, you can cuss maybe a nigga out for real. Like cuss, all right, we understand. Like, give me the fucking ball. Like, you can have that. But if you don't got that relationship, coach gonna look at you like, what?
Sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down. Right. You know what I'm saying? But in that case, they won this going at third Super Bowl.
No, you know what?
Father, son, uncle,
where they going at,
whatever
though?
type of relationship.
You know where they going at? Yeah, but it depends on the like again, breaking records, been there for your whole career.
Yeah.
Y'all grew together, y'all won championships,
depends on the
multiple
relationship.
together. You know what I'm saying? Cause what a person will say, they're gonna point at AB. You know what I'm saying? And he told, yo, I'm open, motherfucker. He ain't bumping no coach that sit your ass down. And that's what led to the whole, you know what I'm saying, throwing the shoulder pads, walking off the field incident. So that's probably what they're going to look at. But AB wasn't there for that long. You know what I'm saying? I think he did win the championship, though, with them. But he still ain't had a relationship with the coach. The coach ain't really fuck with him like that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Even when like Tomlin, he tolerated AB, but I don't think they had the relationship to be like, nigga, you can tell me whatever. I'ma let you vent to a certain extent because you are our star player. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get that a little bit more rope. You know what I mean? But when you do some fuck shit, and I feel like you need to sit your ass down, I'm gonna sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Andy Reid done it to Kelsey too, but
He did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did it previously. I know for a fact. But when it comes, it's all up. Color don't got nothing to do with anything. It's all on your relationship with the coach.
Yeah, how y'all work together.
You know what I mean? Assistant coach, like motherfuckers did shit with assistant coaches and stuff. Like
he came out that second half and he started getting that rock.
And guess what? Game talk for everything.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, if you use that second string, niggas on your ass. You get cut.
And he was making plays. He had a couple plays. I was like, oh, he about to go in right here too. Like he was on his shit too.
Listen, players get the ball. You know what I'm saying? Pause all the way. But yeah, star players step up, and that's that's the difference. I would say in him and other tight ends. Say like Kittle. Kittle's a great blocker. You that's what you do. You can catch the rock when they need to shoot it to you, but that's what you do is block.
I think he had one catch. Yeah,
that's what you do is block. You know what I mean? Like I said, niggas San Fran fan. So I be like, yo, he ain't fucking with Kelsey. Yeah, he got the block and you got that. But he ain't sniffing it on Kelsey. You know what I'm saying?
And I can't even put nothing on this just to close it out. I can't even put nothing. Talk about the other coach. Put nothing on Shanahan this time. He almost let it get away from him, kind of, with the play calling. Because I heard at some point and start the second half, you know what I'm saying, he had 6 straight passes. You know what I'm saying? Had the lead, but he had 6 straight passes. Yeah. Instead of like McCaffrey was running that rock. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feed him the rock. But,
like I said, you had 1 or 2 little things.
But then I'm saying he turned it around though. He started giving McCaffrey the rock again and all that. So that's why I can't blame him though. Yeah. On this one, like it's just like you facing that boy. Like they was trying to get at him. I was listening to something. They was trying to get at him. And he was like, well, bro, his 3 losses in the Super Bowl, because he lost 3 straight Super Bowl. Now he down 10.
Yeah. He's talking about Atlanta and shit.
But it's like he lost to Brady and Mahomes. Like that's his only 3 losses. Like
exactly.
Look who he losing to. Like come on now.
That's their track record coming from back from motherfuckers. And like you said, pressure bust pipes. Yeah, he could have did this and that different. Like when I was telling Rafi J, and he was agreeing with me too, and as well, like before the half was ending and shit, Chiefs was getting the ball. just the clock management. They could have had time to go try to get a field goal or something. You know what I'm saying? But they was like, you know what? We'll take the lead in the halftime. We good where we at. No, you can't. Exactly. You can't do that against Kansas City. Use all that 10, 15 seconds that you cost yourself. You know what I mean? You get the old pass here, pass there, get a field goal around. Get as many points as you can because, like I said, play against Kansas City. And shout out to the field goal because they both hit the rookie, San Fran. He hit the longest field goal. 55.
And then Butler
from Kansas City came out 57. You know what I mean? So the 2 Super Bowl records getting broke. You know what I'm saying? And one game. So that was dope to see. Second overtime game. I love free football. You know what I'm saying? When I'm watching any kind of game, because you know it's a good game. You know what I mean? Unless it's some 0-0 shit or 3-3, and that's trash. But yeah, like I said, overall, good Super Bowl. You know, obviously, you know when there ain't no scoring, you be like, damn. But it's defensive struggle. They picked it up. Definitely, it was worth it.
I almost called that shit perfectly.
What's that?
I almost called the game perfectly.
What score you said?
I said 23-22, remember?
Okay. Well, I said like 27-23 or something.
So it was kind of,
I was right there. I was right in the middle. Yeah, I said they both gonna score in their 20s. It took overtime, but they both got up there.
I was trying to say, like, Cause it was 16-16. No, I know I was gonna close it out, but it was 16-16.
Okay, you talking about?
I'm saying it was 16-16. I'm sitting there like, okay, if Purdy throw a pick 6, and then now he got to come back, and then they go for 2, and they don't get it, they lose 23-22, and I called this shit. Like,
right, you trying to put the math together, the equations together,
and then they kicked the field goal, and I'm like, all right, that shit over with now. Right. But they still ended up with 22, and you know they scored 25.
Hey, free football, shit almost went to another overtime. How you feel about the halftime performance of Usher?
It was fine. Jermaine Dupri was looking crazy, boy.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's always somebody that got to do something.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck going on? Like, who the fuck is Jermaine Dupri? What the hell?
On some real shit.
His head was shiny as hell. Pause.
But on some real shit, though, right? You know what I'm saying? I was just scrolling. I think maybe the next day. It was the next day. Yeah, I was like, cause I just saw a picture. I didn't even see Jermaine Dupri. I missed like cause he came out like
he just popped out of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. And I saw some pictures. I said, oh shit, CeeLo. And them motherfuckers like the next day was posting shit. It was like, yeah, oh Jermaine Dupri. I said, oh shit, I thought that was CeeLo. One of the comments said the same thing. Like, yo, I thought that was CeeLo.
Mad people thought it was CeeLo.
Yeah, nigga thought it was CeeLo Green, man. But Usher definitely did his thing. I think
Alicia Keys was looking beautiful.
Yeah.
I thought the titty was about to pop out.
Does her? Yeah, she's definitely a pretty lady. Yeah, I think this is the Super Bowl. I think that the halftime show need to be a little longer. To me, in my eyes,
it was the longest Super Bowl halftime show ever.
Was it? And I felt like he should get there more. Like
he had to negotiate for the extra 2 minutes.
Oh yeah,
it's usually 13 minutes. He had the whole 15.
Yeah, and it was cool that he, you know, like I said, cause you won't rush through songs. You feel like you're at a concert, like you want to hear it.
But not that. That's what it is.
He come to DC. I might have to go do that.
I'm saying that's what it is for
everybody.
That's why you got to pay to perform there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not paying you.
Nah, you don't, yeah.
You got 200 million people watching you.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they don't pay you for that.
So now they like, okay, you get a little tease. Most of the people ain't never heard of Usher before.
Yeah, nah.
To be honest.
But that's why they don't pay them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But most
they be like, your stream going up, bro.
Exactly. It went crazy. I already seen the graphic.
Yeah,
I seen the graphic. It went crazy.
That's why people be in line. Like, yeah, hell yeah, I go.
Confessions
I go.
Confessions like 14 times platinum right now.
Like I said, everything goes
That's diamond times 4.
Yes, man. Yesterday's price ain't today's price when it comes to that Super Bowl, man.
Lil Jon was out there.
Yeah, Lil Jon, Ludacris, you know what I'm saying? Like,
people was flying around the field and shit. See, I thought he negotiated 2 minutes because he started off in the end zone. And so I was like, maybe he negotiated 2 minutes and he ain't getting no stage. He's just going to use the field. So he ain't got to clean nothing up.
Right.
And then I seen the big ass stage. I'm like, oh nah, he went all out. And all the graphics was fire. Right. You know what I'm saying? Her, you know, she was beautiful too.
Yeah, her came on, was on the guitar. Yeah, for sure. Like you said, man, I enjoy definitely, regardless who's on there. I tap in. You know what I mean, for the most part.
Situations.
Hey, like I said, man, I tap in. Yeah, that's my shit. Like, say, come to DC, man. I think in August, I'm gonna see what's good with that. Wife definitely love Usher. Everybody love Usher, man. Listen, man, that's your wife with girlfriend and nothing up there, man. As long as she ain't do nothing crazy, That's part of performance, bro. Your wife or your girlfriend or something, when they in the movies and they gotta do all that other shit.
I was.
You know what I mean?
I was looking at it though, like, cause they sang My Boo, and I'm like, that's Kelly Rowland though, right? Like,
no, that's their song though. My Boo.
That's their song then?
Yeah.
I thought it was Kelly Rowland that had that part. Okay.
My Boo. That's why she came out. That's their song.
I'm thinking of Dilemma.
Yeah. That's their song. You think about Nelly and shit?
Yeah.
No matter what I do.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that one. That's what I was sitting there because I'm like, maybe she cover a little range of everything or something because she do. When she get that piano was fire.
She can do her. Listen,
I ain't never seen no piano like that.
That's why she's very talented, man. She can sing, so you add that to. That's like with her with the guitar. Like she ain't go out there and really sing nothing. Like that was her thing.
She came up with the Prince.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what's up. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's all that shit. Like I said, people always got their fucking opinion. To that's your girl, to that's your wife. Like, come on, bro. Mm-hmm. It's entertainment, bro. Like, nigga, if he gave her a kiss or they did some other shit, then
somebody was like, Usher just burnt Alicia Keys live on the studio, live in the Super Bowl.
Man, get crazy with that. That's crazy. Internet can drive you crazy. Yeah, he got married supposedly to, his girl.
Yeah,
for a long
nobody
time.
knew who she was. Long time girlfriend. Who in the fuck?
Nah, I don't know. I know. Yeah, I know he. That's how you want it, man. You just want to. When you do your shit out in the public, your shit don't be lasting. It seems like, you know what I'm saying. When you have your shit more low key. If you notice, like all the celebrities when they had their shit, and they ain't dating nobody like in a high stature, and they, they show their man or in the cut.
Jamie Foxx, right?
Like you keep it what?
His girlfriend like some white actress that.
Yeah, like you don't even know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like like Luda with his wife and shit. Like once you don't know them and they out the spotlight, like they last, man. When they in this spotlight, shit ain't good for you, man. But yeah, definitely shout out, like I said, to Usher. It's in
spotlight is for certain things,
right?
Spotlight is when you're trying to sell something,
right?
You're trying to get a little cash. You got to let people know what you're selling,
right?
But other than that, the mysterious life is the life.
Yeah, for sure.
It's what you do in the regular day. You know what I'm saying? That movie or whatever, that commercial, take whatever, however, 2 hours out your day. The movie might take a couple weeks out your life. That you just gotta, whatever. But other than that, you got the regular shit every day. You still the regular person. And what you do between that 24 hours is who you really is. That's what really counts.
Factor. You
know what I'm saying? Whether you go on a hike, you know what I'm saying? Whether you
regular
go to the beach, you know what I'm saying? You
regular shit.
Go go-karting or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
Whatever, bro.
That's the part that count.
Yeah, like I said, Lil Wayne throwing his hat in the ring already, you know what I'm saying? It's New Orleans next year. You know what I mean? That'll definitely be fire. It's in New Orleans, you know what I mean? They got some Jets color green in there, you know what I mean? We'll see, man. And the logo already,
Aaron Rodgers with
his got new uni coming and shit too, so you never know, man. But definitely, like I said, no more football. Definitely Sundays would be Sundays, Mondays, Thursday. Shit come on every fucking day now.
Aaron Rodgers.
Except Wednesdays.
Aaron Rodgers with Joe Rogan finally. Mm-hmm. I only seen a couple clips and shit, but he was trying to get in his conspiracy shit, big conspiracy shit.
Yeah, he was trying to.
Yeah, he was. And I don't know, I gotta watch the whole thing. It ain't seem like Joe Rogan was fucking with him too much. I don't know. It's like, cause I don't know, maybe it's one of them things, somebody think he's smarter than what he is or whatever, and he like, I want to talk about you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Being in our space.
I get that.
But he was getting his conspiracy bag or whatever. So Patrick Mahomes go on Pat McAfee show today.
Pat Mahomes,
He was on Pat McAfee show today. He was they mentioned the moon landing right quick. He was like, I don't know, man. they was like, another elite quarterback came on our program talking some conspiracy shit. I thought that was funny. Hey, motherfuckers, they be smart. They talking about the quarterback is a very cerebral position, right? These motherfuckers be smart.
Yeah.
And when you're smart, you want to look into things. You know what I'm saying? I took a personality test, right? It's my homegirl, she sent me one. You know what I'm saying? The one that college take too, because my coworker, he co-signed it. He was like, yeah, that's what we took in college, whatever. So I took a little personality test, and You know, they put me with people like Einstein and Bill Gates and, you know what I'm saying, type of minds, whatever. It was be logical, logician. We just curious mind. We want to know what everything means. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to know everything. Curious mind, like you said. So when you read some shit, you look more into it. That's what the quarterback got to be like. They want to know what.
They got the biggest playbook. Shit, they got to know what the fuck going on. Yeah. They're the captains of the goddamn ship. For sure. They're the captains of the ship. Definitely shout out, like I said, 3-time champs, Kansas City Chiefs, man. Andy Reid, you know, probably second all the time. You know what I mean?
Let's talk real quick. Victor Wembanyama, man.
Victor Wembanyama.
Triple-double with blocks, you know what I'm saying? Rookie, you know what I'm saying? Less than 30 minutes.
Less than 30 minutes.
What you think about Wemby right now?
I definitely watched more games than you did at Wemby, but he definitely, like I said, he definitely where I thought he would be at. Like I said, like 20 and get the 8 boards and shit like that. But he definitely got his ceiling is the roof, as Michael Jordan said. You know what I'm saying? But he got to bulk up. He definitely got to add some more muscle. Obviously, that's.
Do you think he can play? Clue. Do you think he's capable of playing more minutes? Or do you think that's just the program that they on him right now?
I just think they on the program because they trying to see, like I said, because he's so fucking tall, man. Tall people, you know what I mean?
It gets scary to watch sometimes.
It's scary, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'll just say the weight room because he be down there sometimes and they be trying to feed him the ball and pause. And he just get, overmatched, you know what I mean, for people that he should be overmatching, you know what I mean? But as far as overall skill, his skills is, he got great skills for, a big man like that.
He did the sham god.
Yeah, like you said, I watched some games, man. Like I said, the Spurs been on TV. They put Wemby on there, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just watched him the other night against the Nets, you know what I mean? They lost, but like I said, he did his thing or whatever. And like I said, just far as just being unmatched, like overmatched just power-wise, but,
they're going to have another top pick.
But once the Spurs... I understand the top pick, but they used to get like a veteran, good though, veteran good guard that can like feed them or take the ball from them and feed them in the right spots. Because right now it ain't that, you know what I'm saying? But as far as him though, like I said, Ricky doing that, you know what I mean, got that in blocks. And as we were watching before the show, they said nobody ever did it twice.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he would do it twice. I think he'll do it a couple times
this year.
I don't know about this year, but in his career, I would think he.
I think somebody had to do it more than once in their career. I think that might have been for a year.
You think that was just for a year?
I think so.
Oh, okay, I don't know. I think it might just be career wise.
Damn.
I don't think that's fucking hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Hard to do for sure. But yeah, sky's the limit for him, man. Like I said, if they feel the minute shit is working for them, then that's go with the game plan.
They ain't trying to rush nothing right now, I guess.
Hell nah. Why? What the fuck is they doing?
But
you feel me?
They do need the veteran. There's somebody said DeJounte Murray go back.
Go back over there?
Maybe. I think.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think and just you know what I mean, like scan the league or whatever. But I can't even do that right now. I'm gonna think of a player though.
Donovan Mitchell or something, maybe.
D. Mitchell would be good over there. Even my boy DeMar DeRozan or somebody like, you know what I mean?
Go back.
Go to the Spurs. Then he did get traded for Kawhi. I forgot he was at the Spurs. But like, yeah, just like somebody that's a veteran that, like I said, could take the load from him, pause, you know what I mean, from time to time and, feed him in the right spots, like I said. You know what I mean? He ain't getting over there. They got some young talent over there, but like I said, you got that.
Nah, Big is an alien though. Wembanyama.
Different.
He's an alien. He's I watched some highlights. You definitely watch more games than I did, but I'll be watching highlights and shit, and I'll be like, damn, like he be doing some different shit sometimes. Yeah. And I'll be like, 24 minutes. And I'm like, what if you play a whole game? You gonna have 35 on motherfuckers. Like, easy.
He could. Like I said, and imagine if you get on that, like I said, that Giannis workout shit.
And like even in the rookie of the year race, it's like, yeah, he right lined up with everybody in whatever category, but he's playing less minutes than them.
That's what you got to put in perspective. You feel me? I understand that, Chet playing on basically one of the best teams in the league now. So you put that in perspective. And he's not the best player on his team, respectively. He's not probably
nice too, though. Chet nice.
He's probably not the second best. He's probably not the third best, but on his team. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put that on a perspective. And at the same time, like you said, then you put on Wemby, too. Like, he's the best player on the team, so he's going to get the rock like that, too. So, it's a catch-22 with that aspect. But nah, Chet is definitely nice. He's another one. Like you said, if you put that once he puts that muscle on him, 10, 15 pounds of muscle, definitely be doing this thing. But if you had to pick right now, you got to go with Wemby. You know what I'm saying? As far as rookie of the year, in my eyes. So he's definitely doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Living up to the potential that he's overall first round pick. You know what I mean?
From
Flingings, man. You said you got the NBA. You know what I mean? Like I said, the All-Star game coming up is always around my birthday. The All-Star game, you know what I mean?
Shannon Sharp versus Stephen A. in the celebrity game.
Shannon Sharp versus everybody right now.
Word. But, Shannon Sharp, 59 million views, man.
Shannon Sharp versus everybody.
I think
if you don't got no haters, you ain't bobbing, as they say.
Know what I'm saying? He got Mike Epps right now. Because Mike Epps, it came out. I think he made one of them videos was him saying, like, man, I was hating a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I was jealous. I want to be on the show too.
Nah, they said they cool.
Yeah, they gonna talk at the All-Star game. The All-Star game in Indy.
Yeah, Mike Epps said he ain't fighting. He done.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he said I ain't fighting.
No,
I'm done fighting right now.
Yeah, he said pop.
Yeah, it goes down. Shannon saw that shit. Like, nah,
we gonna talk.
We gonna talk, man. I don't need to come over here with more security and shit. We fucking entertainers and athletes and millionaires. Fuck, we doing this. We grown ass men first and foremost to be talking about this.
You be watching Nightcap though?
I watch the highlights. I would say I watch.
They post all the clips.
That's what I'm saying. That's one thing Shannon fucking do in his team.
That's what I be saying. He got a good ass team.
Yeah.
They be having that shit on a lot. They be having the clips out before the shit over. Like,
right. Yeah. That's why, I'm late to the party. I'm noticing, but that's why Mason and Cam do their thing too. Cause they fucking do.
I fuck with them every morning.
Cause they do it at night.
Yeah.
So they before Stephen A, before Shannon, before anybody can fucking comment and react to anything, they already did it. Cause guess what?
Not till now.
They ain't sleep.
Not till now. Because Shannon Sharp, they do it live and they doing it.
They do it late night. Yeah, well, I know they do they nightcap shit, but I'm saying
11:30 p.m.
Yeah,
all the way to like 1:30 a.m.
They saw it. Yeah, they saw it. You know what I'm saying? They saw it.
They got 1 million subscribers though. Subscribe to the page.
Yeah, definitely like subscribe.
They got 1 million subscribers in like 4 months.
Yeah, listen, man. Shannon bring that power. You know what I'm saying? He got that power, and that Shay, man. Shay is popping right now. I had Monique on the shit. Shout out to what you calling them that was here on the other day. On the show, they got the Monique shirts coming and shit too.
Swankos. Shout out to Swankos.
Shout out. They definitely got. Y'all got to put them shirts out ASAP, especially with I thought of them all like they were showing that Monique shirt. She was just on club Shay.
They so definitely was posting it.
They posting it. Okay, yeah. Go definitely support them for sure. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with Monique too much, so you know what I'm saying? Personally,
all that, but I don't fuck with Monique though.
Personally, I'm just saying when person talk, after a while, you just like, all right. You cool, I fuck with you as an actor.
How do you feel about like people hating though, like that talking about Shannon though, like letting people talk shit? You like Shannon just sitting there. They choosing to talk shit. If Shannon, they let Shannon ask the questions, he gonna just ask the questions. Like
listen,
Shannon do his research too, because if you watch that interview with Monique, even Monique was hitting them like, damn, you did your fucking research for real, huh?
Listen, if you don't got no haters, you ain't popping. I'm gonna say that again, man. Like I said, the man is doing his thing. He's not biased on who he brings to the show. Some people be like, I don't want to fuck with this relationship, so I'm not gonna bring this person. I fuck with this person, so I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I can't interview this person. You know what I'm saying? He's basically loyal to himself. He like, I'm cool with everybody. I don't got no problem. Y'all problems is y'all problems. So if I want to do Steve Harvey and then bring Cat, that's cool. If I want to bring Kevin Hart after Cat, that's cool. Like he did all. No, I'm saying he did all that shit before it. Yeah. And then I was Cat. He like, I'm cool. I can call this person. I'm cool with them. I hang with them at their house. But I ain't biased. Like I said, I'm not. And like I said, had Cat over there. Cat rumble. Cat started the rumble.
Yeah, the whole internet.
Like I said, Shannon been doing his thing, but ever since the cat joint, cat bubbled and cat, you eat off each other. Because cat bringing Monique and Kevin Hart's ex-wife on the comedy show and shit.
I don't know what type of spiritual energy that cat put on that interview, but that shit trended more than aliens. Fucking Joe Rogan interview was 58 million or whatever, right? There was the #1 watched interview on YouTube with Bob Lazar. Came out 4 years ago. Bob Lazar was some dude worked at some like Area 51 shit and was talking about spaceships that he saw, like 9 spaceships and the element and the element 151 that they said when he said it didn't exist, but like years later they found it and it really did exist. Type shit. So that had 58 million in 4 years. This shit has now 59 million views in about 4 months. Or not even 4 months, 2 months, 4 weeks or something.
That's the power, man. That's the power, man.
That shit is crazy to me. Maybe 4 years difference though. A lot of people more and more on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
More tapped into just social media, period. I mean, 4 years is, especially with AI, we talking about how fast shit gonna go. 4 years is a long time now.
Hell yeah.
4 years was COVID ago.
Right. 4 years is basically when we started.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check out our 4-year episode, man. You know what I'm saying?
Check it out.
Definitely check us out for sure. But
life interesting though.
Huh?
Life be interesting.
Very interesting, bro. Like life is crazy. Life is crazy and everything changes every day. Like you said, with aliens. And it's crazy because we've been talking about aliens forever. So aliens still trending, one of the highest still trending shit.
One of the biggest mysteries.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy how it is though.
So I'm saying so many people curious about aliens in the whole entire world. But Cat Williams said, listen to me. And he was popping his shit, but again, to this day, ain't nobody said that motherfucker lied about anything.
0. Nobody said nothing.
To this day.
Ain't nobody said nothing, bro. That's the power he got. Just like he said, I come in the room, it changes. I'm bigger than and then I look, don't I? Man, I'm in your face, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, Cat definitely a powerful, you know what I'm saying? Cat in general.
Shout out to the short people.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing and, I fuck with Cat, you know what I'm saying? Definitely fuck with Cat. But like I said, everything, man. He that dude, though. Shout out to Cat. Like I said, the All-Star game, you know what I'm saying? This what you call it. They got Jaylen Brown in the slam dunk contest. That's pretty dope.
Okay.
He in there. The white cat that won last year, he's in there.
McClung.
Yeah.
Matt McClung.
He's in there. Obi Thompson, little brother's in there. It's like another cat that was in there too. He's nice or whatever. Talking about the Knicks, man. Did you see the controversial call? They called a bullshit call at the end of the game.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he kind of like, I don't know. It was kind of some weird, like not bumped into shit. Like, basically, free throws to win the game. So.
Do you see Steph Curry sit your ass down, Durant?
Yeah, I watched that live actually. Watched that live. He hit that bit.
Some games just personal, man.
Right. Especially Draymond with Draymond ass.
Word.
Draymond, I don't know, man. Draymond is definitely, like I said, the spark and the glue to that team. You know what I'm saying? If he playing good, you know what I'm saying, they win. That's just point blank written. When his ass is on suspension and they going through their shit, they look like shit, literally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He come and give him that little spark, you know what I'm saying? Wiggins want to play a little better and a little pressure's off of him.
Hold people accountable.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Like I said, Kuminga is nice, you know what I'm saying? The only person that still ain't recovered literally from his injury and everything is Clay, you know what I'm saying? And
Clay said, I'd say less money, bro.
Got to. If Clay Thompson wants to stay, and
bro said I've been in California my whole life.
Yeah, he don't want to go nowhere.
I'm not trying
See,
to
but he's
anywhere.
realizing that now though. In the summertime, he could have had decent money. What I mean by decent money is a superstar decent money. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still about to sneeze at $20 million. You know what I'm saying? He's still about to get close to $20 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
I think some shit was like last year, like 27. You know what I mean? Close to that Draymond number 27-30. So, you know, yeah, definitely shout out. Shout out to Clay, man. Like I said, to realizing, you know what I'm saying? He definitely still a sniper out there. He just got to, you know, change his role like all the veterans do when they get a little older. You know what I mean? Or coming off an injury, you know. They just play their position, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like you talking about minutes, he's probably just got to minute restrict him, have him start, you know what I mean? And maybe start the fourth quarter, you know. Play his role and shine on the game, you know what I mean? But
right. Shout out to the All-Star game, though.
Yeah, like I said, for sure. The All-Star game. Like I said, the same for all the All-Star games, man. I mean, NBA is probably the best All-Star game, Pro Bowl, whatever you want to call it, out of everything, because we look forward to the slam dunk contest, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what the fuck happened to the Pro Bowl. Like, I couldn't tell you nothing about the Pro Bowl personally. I don't know, maybe because it's my birthday, but we do watch the, you know, slam dunk contest, or we watch the highlights at least. Like, I ain't probably watch no highlights of the goddamn Pro Bowl, flag football.
Man, that highlight tape from Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon still trump everything.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon jumped over a mascot that was on the hoverboard, put the ball under both legs, sat down in midair, dunked the ball and landed on his feet. Ain't nobody ever gonna top that dunk. I can't see it. Somebody gonna have to do a front flip over the shit. Like, that was one of the best dunks I ever seen. I don't see nobody challenging that. Like,
for sure, yeah. Like you said, him, Levine,
and Levine's shit was kind of mid. I mean, compared to Gordon's, because they would have won any other one.
Like I said, the slam dunk contest, like if I could pick like 4 slam dunk people, and then she'll be Vince Carter, Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine, and Green.
Who?
I wanted to say Gerald. Was it Gerald Green?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker,
the windmill in the
That
nets.
motherfucker jumped out the gym. You know what I'm saying? Honorable mention would be probably Richardson. Jason Richardson used to play for Golden State and Phoenix and shit. Yeah. But yeah, them 4 in the flying contest. Watch out.
Yeah.
In-game dunkers, like I said, yeah, like Sean Kemp and them cats like that, you know what I mean? Sean Kemp, that's one of my favorite players. I love the Bulls and Michael Jordan. But Sean Kemp, the Rain Man, rain them. But I say you want to shout out to I think her name was Shaina Brooks. This is high school, man. On senior night, she dropped 75 points, 19 rebounds, 15 steals. On senior night.
Let's get one more shout out then too.
She going to Texas State. She committed to Texas State.
Let's shout out shorty from Syracuse, Daisha Fair. She went to Edison.
She went to Edison? That's what's up.
She top 10 in D1 history scoring. She had Syracuse balling. They top 25. They upsetting teams, everything. Like, she out there balling, like averaging like 30. Right from the rock. Shout out to Daisha Fair.
Definitely shout out to her. You know, shout out to, like I said, Syracuse.
Daisha. My bad if I say
it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Syracuse University in general. Like I said,
she was at UB balling, then she transferred to Syracuse. Now she balling at Syracuse.
That's dope because, you know, Syracuse is a bigger university. So you definitely playing against more competition and you balling out even more. That shows your skill. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right. I mean, like I said, Syracuse is a big university, especially for, you know, basketball. You know, shout out to Syracuse. Like I said, they won A. Shout out to Syracuse. They beat my boys tonight, man. They beat upset North Carolina.
Word.
Yeah. Definitely. He said North Carolina. You know what I mean? It's all good. But,
you had to be like, fuck.
Yeah. I just saw it like, damn. All right, fuck it. This is Syracuse. They ain't to Duke. Fuck it. Fuck Duke. Yeah, we beat the Duke and Deacons, whatever the fuck y'all call. Get your asses out of here.
The Blue Devils.
Fuck the Dame Deacons is what? Wake Forest. Wake Forest, you caught shots too. My bad, man. I fuck with Wake Forest. Tim Duncan and y'all. Fuck with y'all, man. Fuck with y'all, man.
Well, yeah, for real though, man. Shout out to college basketball, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's getting March. It's getting to March. March Madness, man. That's definitely what it's called, March Madness, you know. And that's when the baby will come too in March, you know what I mean? Hopefully.
Madness.
Hopefully, right. March going to be madness for me, for sure.
All right.
But definitely, like I said, yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Blessings, man. Hopefully your blessings come true. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Football's over. We got to find some interesting shit to talk about. We got battle rap coming up this weekend. So that's something to talk about next week.
Yeah.
And then 200, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to see if we can set up 200. That, you know, that 200 with relaxing snacks out of the 10.
Okay.
Remember we said we was going to put that together, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Try to. You got to set up for the weekend. Mm-hmm. You know, we do it for the weekend. Do the 200 for the weekend, you know what I mean? Invite a couple people, like you said, rap snacks, just cool out type of shit, talk some shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Go from there, you know what I mean? 200, man, like I said, 200 episode. I mean, it's 200 technically on there, but we did episodes that didn't come out. We did other little collages with this and that, you know what I'm saying? Definitely know Jay been working out there with some other shit, so he probably got like 300 on his belt, you know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. Yeah, something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
At least.
Definitely. Shout out, like I said, to the page, man. Definitely follow PhamTV, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, you know what I mean, and Facebook. You know what I mean? Follow me and Pham Podcast on the IG and X, I still say Twitter. We'll follow Honey Dre on the same platforms, man. Definitely get them numbers up, get them likes up. Tell a friend, share. You know what I mean? We definitely appreciate y'all, man. We out.
Boop, 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 boop.
Peace.
We out. You heard?
That's Valentine's Day.